Alrighty, guys and gals, welcome back to Cities Skylines 2. We're in Bayport, Michigan. Yes, we are. I did a little detailing of the little office little area here. I got some invisible paths, put little decals on the cement, roughed it up a little bit, got some vendor carts, some food carts, put in some trees with some tree grates. Just kind of made it look like a little more worn where pedestrians may walk. Stained up the parking areas like you would typically see. I put some of these decals. All of these decals, these packs, were made by a content creator and a YouTuber. Goes by the name of Sully. And I got to be honest, the guy is... So I've seen a lot of City Skylines builders, and I've got some favorites. Overcharged Egg is one of my favorites. Overcharged Egg is a master. Sully is a triple Jedi master. I didn't even know he had a YouTube channel. But his mods are so incredible for the game. I looked him up. Sure enough, he has a YouTube channel, and the guy is insane. I literally watched... So he's doing a build right now based on Venice Beach in LA. You know, it made famous by... It's supposedly the birthplace of skateboarding. Muscle Beach is there, where Arnold Schwarzenegger made that gym in that area famous. It is incredible. I cannot recommend watching him enough. I watched him do this detailed build of this beach area. I'm not even kidding. I was almost drooling on my keyboard. So much patience, so much attention to detail. Like, this is actually embarrassing. Like, I'm just flat out trying to steal and copy from those guys. Sully is incredible. He's so incredible, in fact, that I actually became a member of his channel. And I just subscribed last night. But I wanted to give back because this guy he has put so much time and effort into these creator packs. Stuff like this in the game that's not there. And I just wanted to give back to him. So $5 a month, I became a member of his channel, and I'm supporting him. And I mean, he'll never see this video, but doesn't matter. If you want to see some unbelievable Skylines stuff, oh my gosh, just incredible. So we're going to use some of his decals right now. Actually, I think I could just find them here. Yeah, all of this stuff is all his stuff, man. Just incredible. Let's put... Whoa. Oh, I got to do Anarchy here. Let's do some tags. Let's do some Sully tags here. A little graffiti. I think most of this, if not all, would be Sully's. Yeah, well, yeah, that's him. This is his stuff. It's just incredible. It's so good. I cannot get over the detail on that build I watched him do. At the time of this video, there's 2 episodes out on it, but oh my gosh, man. Incredible. Seriously, it's inspiring. To watch somebody like that. So what he does is he uses like map overlays, and then he goes over and basically gets everything exactly how it is, and then he goes in and does his own detailing, and just incredible. You're like, what? You don't want us to watch your stuff? I mean, yeah. I mean, come back here. So here's the thing: you go watch somebody like that, you're watching a god. You come back here when you want to feel like a regular guy, like I'm a mortal. I'm just like you. I suck at the game too. Yeah. All right, we're gonna tag up some stuff here. I can't put that there? Oh, I can. What the heck's going on here? You can kind of get it on there. What about my, what about these things? Weird. I can't get them on there. There's a way to put them on the ground and place them. I think I had this problem before trying to put graffiti on the bridge here. All right, don't worry about it. Anyway, I just wanted to show you, I did a little detailing over here. I've got more to do. I'm going to try to do a lot more of that stuff. Like I said, it's just really inspiring to watch those guys with their detailing time lapses. And I guess I'm a content thief. I'm just going to try to do the same thing. But what it does, it inspires me to play this game and to get more creative instead of just kind of playing it vanilla and dropping in stuff. So there's so much detailing we can do here. How bad is the terrain here? Like, what's going on? Well, it's not that bad. I feel like maybe there's power lines or something under that. Anyway, let's get into it here. This is Bayport. In that first episode, we got the grid laid in here. Lovely. We've got some vegetable farming and textile farming happening over here. We're actually making money. And we're making enough money now where I can start pulling some of this stuff back up to 100% to keep my citizens. Okay. Okay, does that make any sense? Having the reduced budget affects this game long term. And let me see what I can do here to keep this stuff at 100%. So I realized why I have no garbage demand. I hadn't figured it out why I wasn't getting a demand. I actually have a mod that eliminates the need. It just kind of gets picked up magically. It's kind of cheating. Well, I mean, it is cheating. But I hate putting the landfill in. It's such an eyesore. It really is. It takes up such a massive amount of place or space. I'm just going to fudge that. I'm just going to cheat on it. I do have a list of mods in the description. Hopefully I have that one in there. I'll make sure it's in there, hopefully by the time this comes out. Anyway, let's jump on some of these needs. We have a ton. I've been monitoring traffic. I'm trying not to build too quickly. I'm trying to let the city kind of balance out, let traffic get in here after I place something, and it's working out. A lot of detailing we can do in here to kind of, I don't know, make this look a little bit better. Also, I am using a theme here. It's called Seaside Serenity Map Theme. And you can see I have a ton. So what happens, let me show you what happens when you change. So if I wanted to do, this is the one I was using before, Vivid Cities 4K Map Theme. What it does is it changes the overall look. It changes the texture of the grass, the trees. And I usually just try to find one that looks, that looks okay for the area that I'm building in. That's a little bit rough right there. Not really a fan of that. We've got desert map. I've got Lapland. Let's see what this looks like. That's kind of interesting. I mean, it kind of fits the vibe here, honestly, but that grass is a little... The problem I have with this, all of the houses have the green grass, which starkly contrasts here. Starkly contrasts. I'm going to go back to Serenity. I think this looks nice. Anyway, if you're interested in finding some of this stuff, what you do is you go here to your Paradox mods. You go to browse, and you can browse by, well, what theme, right? Can we just type theme in there? I think is what you do. Yeah, all of this. And you can pick how it changes your overall appearance of your map if you're interested. And this is what I am currently using. I just got all these new ones from Sully. He just put some of these out. Tennis courts, the concrete, movie posters, just incredible. Like, this is somebody I absolutely want to support because this is a game that I love. And despite my love-hate relationship with the second game, the fact that he's doing stuff like this, and so many other people too, but these are a list of my mods if you're interested. I'm just kind of trying to slowly scroll down here. And I just realized there's no way I have all of these listed in my descriptions, so I will go back and put all of these in if you're interested in it. I don't even think I'm using some of these, but... Oh, what is this? I think that means it can cause issues, potentially. Anyway, let's resume the game. So we have this whole area over here we can extend down into, and we will. But well, here's what I'm going to do this episode. I'm going to try to fill in a little bit more here, and then I want to place a bus line is what I would like to do. So we have some demand for this low rent housing, which is this high density stuff. I'm not a fan of the way it looks, but if I can put it into one area, I might be okay with it. I'm trying to figure where I would want to put this. Maybe like a block right here. Let's see. Also, I forgot to get my zoning tool add-on. I really need that. I had it, and then I turned it off. I could get it right now, but I'd have to restart the game. And I don't really want to do that. So I'll tell you what. Let's do this. We're going to fill all of that in. See how... So this shows you how tall these buildings are going to be, I think. I don't know if this is the total height, like after it levels up. That's okay with me if it's just that high. But this is a good place to do the graffiti, too, is on these types of buildings. I think it looks kind of nice. Let's do another one here. That gives me 2 houses there. Let's see what that looks like. Let's speed up time a little bit here. Triple speed, triple speed, triple speed. See the trails you get here? I cannot stand that. I don't know exactly how to get rid of that. There's an option in this game to turn off motion blur, but if you turn it off, it actually makes it worse. So that actually might be VSync. I usually turn VSync off because I'm going to turn this on. Let me see what kind of effect this has. No, it's just as bad. Look at that. That's even worse. I don't know why that's the default there. If anybody knows what that is, or how to get rid of that, I would love to know. Let me scroll down. I have motion blur to low. Let me disable that. Does that make a difference? I think it actually makes it worse. Yeah, it actually makes it worse. You would think it would be the opposite. What if I put it at high? What does that do for me? Does it have the opposite effect? Oh my God. I don't know. I don't really understand what that is. It could be some of this other stuff I have disabled. And it occurs to me I don't actually need this disabled now because I've got a much better system. I'm going to turn some of this up to see how the game runs here. Shadow quality. Let's put this. This actually makes a big difference in the way the game runs. Let's put that up to medium. Oh, I do want my cloud settings. I'll just put those on high. Depth of field mode. Any of this could have some effect on it. That's actually better right there. Yeah, I think I can deal with that. That looks better. The game hasn't tanked, so that's good. Let me do a save. I want to save often. I've also want to save to the Steam Cloud here. I've been saving between a local game and the cloud. So do we like these buildings? They're okay. Yeah, I guess I don't mind them over here. Let's put some more. You guys digging this funky music? We are, eh? Oh, you're welcome. Oh, I've got mixed use now. I like this. And we also have a demand for commercial, so I'm going to start putting some of this in. I like the way this looks, and I think it looks nice along these main streets here. And I'm going to try to space these out a little. We'll do different sizes. Well, do I want to do different sizes? So there goes all of that high density demand there, which is nice. I want to leave some spaces for maybe parking, maybe some pedestrian paths, which I should already have in. We'll see what we get there. That's eating up both of those demands. I have a little more office demand over here. The office park, I think I'll extend this way. Pretty wonky here. The terrain. It's not bad. Let's soften this up a little bit. Soften that up to Funky Town, sure. Let's tell you what, let's do this. Take that brush all the way up, take the strength up, and I can soften all of this up. Make it a little bit less disgusting is what I like to say. A lot of my builds go like that, where there's a lot of disgustingness in them. That's kind of how I do. That's how I roll. Alrighty. Let's get some low density stuff in. Traffic is... Yeah, I was worried about this road here. We might need a roundabout here. I'm also not digging... The power lines, it's more realistic to have the power lines like this, but I'm not a fan of how they look. I'm so used to them underground now, but this is much more realistic. So I think I'm going to have to address these roads sooner than later. I mean, this is a highway, but you have two highways coming together like this, and it doesn't make sense. And roundabouts, unfortunately, it's not a solve-all. Sometimes it helps. Sometimes it doesn't help. Let me look at my junction here to make sure there's nothing wonky. Yeah, so I don't want U-turns or unsafe. I want a standard connection. I'm thinking about putting a light in here. I don't know how realistic that is. It's probably not actually that unrealistic. But what I'll probably end up having to do here is either make some more cut-throughs to access to the city to kind of spread this out, because this is going to be a major focal point here. You've got these two highways that intersect. Here's another potential issue there. But one thing I'm going to try to avoid is simply moving the problem down by creating an inlet here. That can happen. Yeah, it's just not a big enough highway. What you kind of need is a 4-lane here, but we're going to deal with what we have here. This is also, this also creates problems too. But what I could do is make a slip lane here and essentially make this a dedicated road this way. I think I'm just going to leave the light for right now. So this massive flow of traffic is these buildings. So I'm going to not put any more down. I'm going to hold off. I'm going to let the game settle because this will just get worse. Holy moly, what was that? But it's probably not a bad idea. It's probably not a bad idea to actually take some of these roads, increase the size a little bit here. And I could come right across here, maybe. What is that, crime? Oh, it is a crime scene. I think I've got police down, right? I don't have a police station yet. I put the fire... Oh, I do have a police station. How are you not on top of that, sir? There he goes. He's like, I couldn't get through, man. I'm just going to ignore it. I was going to just make another cut through here. I'm just going to let it happen, and I'm not going to put any more residential in here right now. But this office area, what do we have here? Are these offices? They are. Let's extend this. I don't really want to cut across there. What I do want to kind of do is just try to match this a little here. Something like that. That is not good. Not good. Just take that down to Funky Town. And then I'll just bring this one in at a 90, and then I can delete this one. I guess that's good enough. I don't know. Pretty disgusting. So I don't want all of this. That's just overkill there. I know I said I was going to leave the lights, but looks like I'm not leaving the lights. I think there's a mod where you have more control of the lights. I think you can have them phased. I don't know how well that would work in a super busy intersection, but instead of just being timed, I think it's based on the flow of traffic to a certain point. And if there's nobody coming in the other direction, it stays green in the opposite direction, right? Instead of just cycling and having people stop for no reason. Anyway, let's put some more offices in here. How bad does this look if I connect that? I kind of don't like that. How can I do better here? Can I do better? I kind of want this to match up here. I mean, I don't want to do that. But what I want to do is use this as a marker, I think. Let's select 80 degrees there. Come over 90. Like that. How come you don't want to... Maybe you don't want to snap there. All right, I'm okay with that. That looks a little bit better, I guess. But I don't want that. I don't want that one in there. Okay. Let's put some more commercial in here. A little bit. Ooh, look at this. Beach-style commercial zone. I wonder what that looks like. I'm not sure. Oh, it's pretty broken up here. But I think I'm okay. Also, wait a minute. Did this get filled in? No. It's empty. Oh, you know what? This might be high density, I think is what the problem is there. That's why it's not filled in. Yeah, it's a high density. We don't have demand for that. So I'm just going to leave it for right now. So I got to be careful about what I plop in. I have to make sure it's not some high density stuff. But let's put a couple of little unique things in here. And this gives us plenty of space to make some little custom walkways and areas. Do, 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 do. Let's see what we get in there. Still making decent? We are. Let's take a look here. I've got a lot of development points. I have 12 I can spend. This is where I want to get to. I think I've looked at these, and I feel like this is the best bet, this geothermal power plant. It just needs to be, I think, it turns underground heat into electricity. I don't know if this needs to be on water or not, but it's pretty decent. It's decently priced. To get here, I need to do this and this, and I'm just going to do it. I mean, it's expensive. I think it's 1.2 million, but I want to do it. I also want to look at trains and trams. Let's pick up train there. I'm not worried about water right now. The nice thing about trams is I think I can lay tram tracks basically right on top of the roads, and I don't have to change them. Park maintenance. What I do want is road maintenance. Where's that at? Do I... Maybe it's not in there? Might be just something I pick. Water treatment plant, I'm gonna want that eventually. Crematorium and hospital. I think I'm gonna choose the hospital here because my people are constantly complaining about the healthcare and how bad it is. Not ready for college yet. I don't think we are. Not playing with natural disasters, so luckily I don't have to worry about that. Although the fire watchtower would help, but I think it's just for forest fires. Welfare office is something I think I'm going to want in this area, so I'm going to unlock that. I would also like the city hall. Can we get anything for $1? Well, I mean, a point. Yeah, I'll take the park maintenance. We'll just spend that last point. So let's see how much this is. Oh, $750. Okay, well, we're actually not too far off. And the nice thing about this is if I hit $750, I can drop it in, we'll be broke, but I can immediately start selling the extra electricity, which will make us money, which is nice. I like how it does highlight here. It shows you what you have new with the little green dot. So here's my wastewater treatment plant. We can get that going soon. Not ready for it yet. And I've unlocked the hospital, but that's, oh my gosh, it's almost 2 million for the hospital. Not going to be putting that down anytime soon. And here are my administration buildings. This is not too bad. I feel like you would have this in an area, well, I don't know if you'd have it in an area like this, but it kind of fits. It actually fits nicely over here. However, I want this off the road a little bit. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take these alleys. Let's turn everything back on here. And then I want to set this building. Right here. I want to set this welfare office here. Oh, it didn't line up exactly. It's okay. We'll just extend this. Extend this right around to Funky Town. There we go. That puts the power plant off a little bit, but that's okay. Not a bad looking building. Let's do a little detailing here. How's traffic doing? Are we starting to mellow out? No. Well, yes, we actually are starting to mellow out a little bit. Oh my God. What the heck happened there? Yeah, the light actually may be working here. I'm just going to leave it. This has died down and this is starting to slowly resolve. And so I'm not going to put any, until traffic is balanced out and all that, I'm just going to hold off. I'm not going to jump on top. So I'll tell you what, let's do a little bit of detailing in here. Just a little bit. I'm not going to go crazy. I really like these wild bushes, but if you use the search feature here and look for bush, you get the option to find a random one. I like the way this looks. This random... Whoop. Need to make sure my snap upright is on. I don't know. I just kind of like this wild feeling a little bit more. I'm going to keep Anarchy off here because with Anarchy on, you can actually set it on top of another bush if you're trying to place things too quickly, which I don't really like. And we'll put some trees in here as well. A couple of trees, and we're going to put some rocks. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to use the random rock. I think there's one down here. Where's my random rock? Right here, rock random. I am going to put Anarchy on here so I can get these a little bit closer together. Just kind of spread them out a little bit. And we'll put some trees. And again, man, after watching the absolute master of detailing, I feel like, I don't know. I feel mentally disabled or challenged trying, like when I'm doing stuff. It's probably inappropriate to say. I'm from the 70s. So you got called the R word all the time. It's just with a thing in the 70s. My dad used to tell me that all the time. What are you? R word, right? I don't even want to say it. I don't want to offend anybody. That looks kind of nice. And what we could do here is make this... Let's use some of these surfaces. Go to ground surfaces. Oh, I have so much more. So what we're going to do here is paint this in to make it look like it's mulched, maybe, or something. If that makes any sense? Look at that. Just that quick, you get this beautiful looking kind of natural thing. It's better than just the green. And we can do this inside of here as well. If we turn Anarchy on, it actually already was on. We can pop, we have apple trees, and you can choose the size here. It always defaults to the sapling, and I don't really like that. Where's my oak? I thought there was a bug on my screen. But it's not. A little too big? Maybe a little too big. But we can do stuff like this and then decorate around it. Now I can put one here. Maybe one there. This is a pretty nice asset, really. It's pretty well maintained, but let's do a little more detailing here. Let's look at the master's work here. We'll do concrete surfaces. Wait, where are my decals? Here they are, decals. And we'll look for this stuff. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So many too. Just incredible. Just incredible. So we can, put some of this down if we wanted to. Maybe a little bit much there. Maybe, we've got, it's not perfect, right? Just kind of adds a little something to it. I think I get more, it feels like I get more options this way. I'm not the best searcher, that's for sure. You got small cracks, large cracks. What I'm looking for are this stuff. But there's a better one that I like. It looks really nice. It's this. You can kind of line this stuff up. So, this is what you get. You got older cars dripping oil or whatever. Kind of spread that out a little bit. Thank you, Mr. Sully, for these incredible additions to the game, man. Just unbelievable. Look at that. Just like that, it looks a little bit more realistic, right? It does, E. Okay. I actually, these are better than I thought. I like that they have the parking in the back. It's a little bit more realistic. But this is a prime opportunity to do some tagging here. Harbor Master J. Nice. Let's see. I love the little cardinal. Kind of cool looking. Do a little graffiti here. Sully strikes again. We also have these lovely, like, posters and things. Look at that. Who's this? The Somebody Twins. Wrap of the day. Oh, a Coca-Cola sign. Would it make sense to be on this building? Probably not. Oh my gosh, there's so many, man. Look at this. Just incredible. Incredible. You got like the massive billboards you can put up. These are movie posters. Is that Fall Guy? Yeah, it's not my type of movie. Oh, it didn't play us. Wolverine versus Deadpool. Not it's not gonna be my thing either, man. I mean, come on, man. You've milked it enough. Like, just let it just let it go, please. Ooh, that's gigantic. What we got down here? Oh, these are kind of cool. I like these, like, little ones. Yeah, I like that. Wow, these are straight up like photo quality, man. If that makes any sense. Mobile ordering is here. That's convenient. Yes. And maybe we got some. Here we go. I like this one. This is kind of cool looking. Extra 4.0. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Colossal order. That's cool looking. All right, I don't want to do too much detailing, but gosh, I have so much fun doing that. I could spend a lot of time there. We have like a little interesting area here. Let's do a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I'm not going to go crazy. But I love doing this. I like this look. This twin riverbed kind of look. Let me turn everything off so that I can get right outside. What I'm going to do is just like this little area here. Just like that. And then we'll put some bush. A couple bushes in here. Whatnot. I wonder why I can't access the random bush from here. I don't know why. Well, I gotta make sure I turn that on. Excuse me. Oh, I did it. That's what Anarchy will do. You end up setting it on top of something if you're not careful. All of these, we can detail all of this concrete and stuff. Traffic settled down? Yes, it has. Just have to wait. Okay, I'm trying to learn my lesson here. Got an accident over this way. I'm going to stay triple speeded here. Triple speeded. Oh boy, because I brought everything back up, you see what happened there. I got to bring these budgets down. It does make a difference. Let's take everything about 75%, I think. Electricity is down, but that's actually fine. Yeah, these do add up, all of this stuff here. Wasn't quite ready to bring it up yet. Or bring it, yeah, up to 100%. Let's see if this helps us out. It should. And hopefully it doesn't. Yeah, that's good. Let's stay like that for a while so I can make some money here. What's lovely is I've not taken out a loan, and I don't really want to. I'm going to try to avoid taking out a loan for as long as I possibly can. Well, I'm just not going to do it. Hopefully I don't have to take out a loan. That's what I really want to happen, is no loan. I guess we'll do some this stuff. I'm not a big fan of it, but we've got to get rid of that need. It actually might work here. It might fit here a little bit better. Really kind of disappointed how that broke like that. Just fill all that in. Should get rid of that need. Yeah, maybe we gradually get bigger as we go back that way. I mean, I envision another highway interchange here. We've got several of these state roads that cut across each other. Why are you stopped? Oh, there he goes. Oh, I guess he was waiting on the crosswalk signal there. Look at that. Crosses a little stream. What a beautiful map. Just, again, it's just incredible. Look at that little farm here. You got the little, these things, the waterers. If Rob Bomford is watching, he's like, no, man, they're not. That's not what they're called, bro. Why isn't this activating here? Doesn't really make any sense. Traffic does not have the right of way over a train, I'll tell you that. And we're actually getting backed up here. Oh, they despawned. That is horrible. Oh, you know what might have been... They may have been crossing over. I wonder why he would do that there. Yeah, I think they were trying to cross and they just... There was nothing they could do. I might actually redo this track. I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't really like the idea of breaking this guy's stuff, but that crossover there, I don't think works. There's one here too. Is that something you would typically see? I know nothing about trains or the tracks or how that stuff works. Oh, I got to do Anarchy here. But let's not make a crossover there. I hope that... Did I lay that in correctly? It looks weird as balls, doesn't it? Let's see if we can get another train come through to see if they... If that's... if they roll over that junction there. I mean, it looks like it's connected. If it's broke, you probably won't get a train that spawns. Oh, here comes one. Tell you what, let's do this. Let's get a first-person view here. Okay, that's weird. Holy moly, he's rolling. Let's do 1 speed here. Maybe I selected the wrong car. So we're coming up to the bridge. I don't think the train would be moving if the road was broke. That's how, if you break a highway, the traffic no longer, it's not like they drive up to the point where it's broken and then stop. They just don't come. So I feel like we're going to be okay here with this. Yeah, that's why I broke it right there. Okay, it works. That's cool. Where am I at? Where's my place? It's over here. Okay. How are we doing on time over here? About 45 minutes in. So I didn't generate too much traffic there. This dip in the road is kind of bugging me. I think I'm going to fix this. Well, I'm going to attempt to fix it. I need to level this out. It is killing me a little bit here. Holy moly. That's all I want to do is level from there. What do you... there's not a roundabout there. Oh, do I need to... do I need to take that back further? Oh boy. What happened there? Well, I'm gonna have to redo this. Here's what we do here. I need to slope the terrain from the high point to this low point, I think is the solution. Yeah, that's much better. Also realize it doesn't actually come in straight. That's just how he, and, I'm not saying that all highways are straight, but it is interesting it comes in like that. The guy is like, is it interesting to you? You know how much time I spent on this map, dude? I love it, man. I love it. I'm not saying anything. I love the map. It's incredible. Except for that one part right there. Okay. Do I want to hook this into something? I don't think I do. Like, how did I manage to... Oh, you just do that. Does that break my electricity? No. Not sure what that was connected to, that pole. But obviously the power runs under the roads here, most of the roads. I'm not sure about all of the highways, but maybe some of them. There's that commercial demand. So what I want to keep doing here is this stuff. I like the way this looks. And basically every little small town, or any place that I've lived, they've always had this, where you will have, here in Silver City, you have shops on the bottom, and on the top are like apartments. But I don't want them on that side. I want them on this side. I do wish that using this mixed housing would take care of the low density stuff, but it doesn't seem to do it. A lot of zoning potentially in between here, but I think I'm going to leave that. We'll have a row of trees. I like the space that we have quite a bit. But we can start filling in here. Like that. I do want these facing this way. A little bit more demand for some industry. But honestly, I could do this. They're already, it's 11%. Oh, they're not quite too happy here. Oh my gosh. Gotta get the, I don't really know what to do about entertainment. I guess a stadium or something. But I want my people happy. So I think have I unlocked this yet? The radio mast. This helps a little bit. This is really the one I want. I have to hit milestone 5. We're actually nearly there. But I will need the node to do it. This communication node. I'll need 4 points. But I think we get at least 4 points. I think I'm going to buy this. They like that. And I want them happy. Well, I've got some bad ones here. Healthcare. Unreliable. Let's keep that to 100%. Does that change anything? Complainers? That went to -1. I guess that's better. I guess I need a hospital. Where is my... It should be here. Is this it? No, it's the police station. Where's my clinic? It's right here. I don't really understand this. Like, there's plenty of... Does that fit there? Oh, it removes the parking lot, but I guess that's okay. So the nice thing about these add-ons is you can actually put them across the street, but I don't feel like I need one right now. I do want to create a little parking area right here. So we'll do the invisible thing. I would rather it be on one side. Because that's the ambulance drive right there. I guess I can't make it work here. Well, then what I can do is just get the decals. And give the illusion that we're parked in here. Yeah. We can do this. We know that drive is like right there. Let's watch how this ambulance comes out. Oh, they're going out that way. We'll do that. And then we'll do a couple, at least one dedicated here. Yeah, I don't know, it makes that area feel a little bit better, I guess. That is an ambulance drive there, though. Does that help you guys out? No, they're still like, nah, it's unreliable. What are you talking about? How is it unreliable? We're so good to go. I don't really, this is always, I've never seen that really go away. Maybe I just need a hospital or something. I don't know. Getting close. Let's triple speed. We're actually losing people, though, so that's not, we're not going to hit them. Well, it's based on XP, that's right. It's not actually based on population like the first game was. So this provides recreation. 7 attractiveness. How large is that? That's actually not too... Let me put one of these in to shut them up. Where do I want to put this? I'm not sure. It kind of fits here. I tell you what, let's do this. what I want to do, I want to create not exactly straight, is it? I'll just align it to the, I gotta turn everything off here. Just kind of align it to that grid right there. And what's it gonna look like if I connect these two? Is it gonna be the most disgusting thing in the city? It might be. Can I fit that there? I can. Does it fit? I can make it work. People liked it. So I put this thing in before and I just never see anything going on here. And I don't really know why, but we definitely need to do something with this. We need to, this whole area needs to be, oh nice, we hit it. That whole area needs to be like a little park action there. So let's buy the telecom tower right now. I'll unlock that. I have 2 points left. I could get a posting, let's do that. I'll unlock the posting thing because they are whiners and complainers. So this thing looks really cool, but I want to set this back. Like, I feel like it would make sense to put it like back here somewhere, honestly. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a dirt road here. It's just like a gravel road, a little service road. I think, where you would, you know, there'd be just like, one dude would come out here every once in a while to do something. I mentioned this before on the channel, but this is something I went to school at night for 2 years. I was working full time. And I wanted to be one of these guys that worked on these towers. But I realize now I couldn't have done it, because I have a hard time with heights, but I wanted to be the guys who came up here and did this. Anyway, that should help out. So, yeah, so you see reliable internet service just went to +5, so that's good. And let me look at my mail service here. I do want to get this in. I think this will help out. Handles local incoming and outgoing mail. What's the difference here? I think this one's okay. The post office is 250 grand, but I feel like we need this. You need a post office, and I want this right along a collector right there. So that'll increase happiness as well. And with so much detailing we're going to be able to do in here. It's a nice looking building. It's got a nice little like security gate. It's got parking in the back. May do a little detailing time lapse here. Just some random things as we end the episode. And happiness is going up. So that should, after those post office vans go out, which they're rolling out now. I love the way they look. There's an ambulance. Yeah. Is that one? Yeah, I think these are the post office vans. Kind of cool. A little too modern, but I like it. So that should hopefully correct itself as soon as they start delivering mail. Still a lack of entertainment, which is really the big one here. Let's see if I can figure out how to get rid of that. Anyway, I think we're going to do a little detailing around the city. I'm going to take me away from here. Goodbye. So let's do some detailing. I hope you enjoy it. You guys and gals, take care. I will see you in the next episode of Cities Skylines. Peace.